Welcome to a special episode of Ankle Sore and our review of Hawthorn's 2023 season. While you're watching the video, please go ahead and hit the like button. Also comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on our thoughts. So let's get started. The Hawks finished 16th with seven wins. Seven wins. Yep. Andrew, highlights, lowlights, positives, negatives.
Okay. So
Can they improve in 2024?
Okay, so highlights. They had some good wins, beat some good teams. That was their highlight. The lowlights, they lost some games by some big margins, huge margins, absolutely horrendous. Like you didn't expect it because they'll go on the right at one point, you know. Their positives. Sam Mitchell's a positive as a coach. You know, I love Sam Mitchell.
Yeah, fair enough.
They found a great defender great player in Josh Weddle.
Yeah,
he's going to be a star. And then midfield came of age. Nash, Warple and Newcomb, fantastic. Went up another level.
I agree with that.
Negatives, they relied too much on Sicily and Mitch Lewis. When either or both were out, they couldn't win games. They couldn't get near it, you know. Obviously, Sicily in defence, bloody hard when he's not there. And
Was
Mitch
he worthy
Lewis,
of his All-Australian?
No.
Thought
Missed
so.
too many games.
Missed a lot of football.
Missed too much.
So how did Harris Andrews not get that position then?
Oh, he wouldn't have even been my 44. Jacob Worthing was the best.
Oh, he didn't.
Second best
How
defender
did he not
behind
get in
Callum
it, really?
Wilkie. I'm staggered. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's okay. He had more good games than Sicily played this year. Wiedering, he couldn't even get.
Yeah, true.
But anyway, I think they'll improve immensely next year. Immensely. They're after a lot. Rather Galea, they're after some good players. They've got a bit of money to spend. I reckon they'll be all right next year. I mean, they were good this year in patches. I reckon they'll be all right.
Yeah, I think I agree with you on a lot of that.
Okay, that's nice.
That's lovely.
The highlight for me was, I know you said Sam Mitchell's coaching. I had Sam Mitchell's coaching, but I had it as a highlight because I loved watching what he was doing.
Well, didn't I have that as
No, we had it as a positive.
Okay,
But do you know what I mean? Like, I thought it was a highlight of Hawthorn's
that's
year,
fair.
and obviously beating Collingwood and Brisbane back to back
Yeah,
was
so
pretty good.
teams, yeah.
You know, my lowlights was their middle part of the month, losing to Port, GWS, Carlton, and Gold Coast, and they were bad losses.
Bad, yeah.
They got smacked.
Their positives was their offensive game and their flair and their run with the footy and territory.
When they're good, they look really good. Like they look like a top side when they're going well.
Yeah.
There was those few games when they were beating those
agree.
good sides.
Yep. They challenged some good teams during the year.
Yeah, they did. And you can see the nucleus there, you know.
Yep, and their negative, they just need to build on their defensive profile.
Yeah, that's okay.
Just their back half.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Yep,
Well,
yep.
that's
They need another defender down there.
yeah. The Sicily factor is huge,
Yep.
right? Relying too much on one player.
Yep.
I guess CJ comes
So,
back next year.
we
probably
agree,
helps.
Oh, yeah, gee.
So I had them. I think they can win 8 to 11 games.
Yeah, so-
borderline.
So pushing finals. When I say
Borderline
pushing
challenging?
finals, like having a look, right? Not necessarily like.
Yeah.
Look, there's always a bolter every year, right? In the finals,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm not saying it could be them, but if it was them, I
Yep,
wouldn't be going,
yep.
wow, where'd they come from? Because they had
Yep.
a decent year. I think for what they were doing, I think they had a good year.
Yep. Pete, what do you got to add to those?
Well,
Anything that we didn't
a
mention?
highlight that no one really mentioned. They won 7 games. Let's be honest, didn't expect them to
I
win
know.
7 games.
Nah, probably not.
Right,
No.
because remember at the start of the
You're
year,
right.
we all sort of said they're going to bottom out big time, right? So the 7 games and the sides that you guys mentioned they've beaten.
Yeah.
And I put Brisbane as the big one. That was massive.
That was massive.
7 games. Geez, yeah, you don't.
Yeah, it's
Think
pretty
about
good.
it.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
think
good
about
for them. Yeah.
I think a low was Sicily missing a chunk of the season. They could have won more games if you didn't get it.
Yeah,
injured.
potentially, yeah.
Positive, I think Newcomb. I know you talked about the midfield, and you're right, but I'm talking about Newcomb. I think he improved again.
You loved him.
Oh, I reckon
This
he's been
year.
fantastic.
Yeah.
And I did write after that. The kids went to the next level as well. The other kids like your Weddle and a few of the others, and that,
Warple.
but the Warple, which has been around a little bit now. But
And Nash has gone to another level again.
No,
He's been
he
there
has.
for a while, but
Yeah, big body too for a midfielder.
yeah.
to be honest, I know you guys put negatives about the big losses they had. I won't put that as a negative because I thought they were going to have them because of where they are. So really, negatively, I don't think there was anything really to put. I just expected that because of where they're at, they're going to cop hiding here and there.
Yep.
So I don't find that as a negative. And will they improve? I actually think 8 to 10, I think they can push finals. I agree.
I think we're all in agreement with that. Like, we love Hawthorn next year.
Yeah, a lot has to happen, but
It does.
It does, but
The only problem I've got, and Andrew can tell them their draft picks,
well, they've got pick 3, 22, and 77.
Yeah,
and
they
they
that's
haven't got
it.
much, have they?
No.
Like,
So they're going to have to work themselves. I don't know how they do it.
No, they can't.
They can't trade anyone out.
well, they need to trade pick 3 and get a couple of picks. To get Rodigalia, you're probably using 22. And
Yeah.
you probably want a pick
Yeah.
9 and 16 or something. you got to have something, right?
Yep.
So, geez, that's the
Are they
only
trading
worry.
out, would they trade out pick 3 for 9 and 15? Oh, would you?
Well,
Would you get another kid in
would
there?
you rather have 2 picks or one good one? I mean,
I'd keep my number 3.
I'd be
You reckon?
keeping 3 if I was Hawthorn in that position.
okay.
The other thing I was going to ask was getting off that draft thing just for a second. Luke Bruce and these blokes.
Well,
He's still
throw
valuable.
in Wingard as well.
yeah,
Oh,
Wingard.
but he'll miss most of next year.
That's
with
why they're
his
not going to
Achilles.
give him 2 years.
No, they're going to give him a year, which
Yeah.
is ridiculous. He's missing next year, so you've
That's
got to
right.
give him 2
So you've got to
years,
give
don't
him
you?
2, I guess. They are.
That's or maybe they give him 1 and he plays 8 to 10 games, and if he plays all right, they
Yeah, maybe.
renew him again.
I suppose you're right. Bruce, he's probably still one of the
Oh, he's
better
still
goal
kicked
kickers.
50 goals this year. Like, that's
But outside
That's
of
quite
Bruce,
amazing. I never used to give him
you
enough
keep
credit.
I know.
not bagging, but you keep saying he's overrated. But every year, like, he's
I
one
know.
of the best
That's right.
small forwards of all time. Like,
He
I
is.
don't know, I'd like to know how
rivals
many
Eddie
goals he's
Betts and
kicked.
Mills.
They're talking about goal kickers.
he'd be up to 400, wouldn't he?
No, he's more. He's
More?
he's
400 or
between 5
500?
and 600.
That's
Yeah.
staggering.
It's massive.
That's not bad. He's had a good career.
How many
but,
games
like,
has he played?
Don't know.
250.
Yeah, we haven't
really-
250. I think he's close to 300. Like, if he plays a season in a bit,
Okay.
he
Yeah.
can play 300. So, and not bad for it. Like, that small forward position is bloody
it's a
hard
hard
one.
position
You know,
to
like,
play.
if you don't excel in that, you're not going to have a long
What do you think
career.
of that? I know I've been reading in the paper and whatever. Brockman. I mean, why wouldn't you hold on to him?
Wants to go home, though.
No, he wants to go home.
Oh, he wants
Perth.
to
He's
go.
from WA.
Yeah, I know.
So
he's from
maybe they
WA.
can manufacture something.
Yeah, but he's
Okay.
not. What
So
are they going to manufacture with that?
Tyler Brockman. He's a Tyler.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He's the big one, Hawthorn supporters. Do you go Tyler Brockman in the 3 for pick 1?
Oh, what, to West Coast?
Yeah.
West Coast wouldn't even sneeze at pick
3.
at
It's
Brockman.
not pick 11. It's
At
pick
Brockman?
3. No, well, he's still a decent player. Like, he's
Steak knives.
I wouldn't go.
Oh, I
a
I
little
wouldn't
bit
go that far,
better
but I
steak
wouldn't.
knives.
But I wouldn't go to his either. I wouldn't go give him my pick to get Brockman.
Oh, well, they would
Well,
want.
they get
they
pick
would,
3.
So they're giving 3 and Brockman to West Coast for pick 1.
No, it's just a suggestion. No, don't treat them as
Would you do it? I wouldn't.
No.
Steak
Not if I
knives.
was West Coast, but I mean,
Oh, Hawthorn should ask.
yeah,
Oh,
absolutely. They'll ask. And maybe, I don't know, do you throw in someone else like Denver Granger Barras?
Well,
Gee.
talk about these
Denver
blokes.
Gra-
Denver, Granger,
Barras.
Barras.
3 plays for
They've
the price
got
of 1.
Reeves in the ruck, who's looks like the next McAvoy. I don't know if it's because he wears number 7.
Yeah, maybe.
Mr. Blank.
What do you want?
He-
Yeah.
They didn't give him a name, Blank.
Yeah, blank.
Yeah, blankety blanks.
All these blokes that you
Hey,
have
Blanky.
no idea who
Grahamy.
they are.
Grahamy.
Grahamy. You got no idea who they are.
Yeah.
They're
You'll
just
know
all
next year.
no-name players.
You'll
that-
know that's the other positive I should have said, that they put a lot of games into the kids. A lot.
They did.
They
did
cleaned
more
out
than-
last year. The Tom Mitchell.
Sam
Other
Mitchell.
Yeah, he's the best. Like, I think he's the best coach going
Best
forward.
new age coach. Or
Yeah,
new age
yeah,
I think he's going to be the best coach.
Modern. He's the most modern.
Next year, he's going to be the best coach in NFL.
So
Like,
they're in the
everyone's gonna
flag
go-
then?
No. No, he's going to be the
Jeez,
best coach.
flag.
I think he's going to be the most valuable coach because
I won't be surprised if they
he's
make
ahead
it
of
out.
everyone.
Well, if that's the case, and
He's
I
ahead of everyone, I think.
get it, and yeah, that's possible.
Yeah.
So why does the coach of the All Australian Coach of the Year? Why does it have to be the Premiership
I don't
coach?
think it does. I don't think it should be.
It
I
shouldn't
agree.
be.
I agree.
I think Adam Kingsley's got claim to that
That's
more
what
than
I
anything.
mean.
And Michael Voss to a
Like,
certain point. They were 15th. You even said it in the podcast. You said they were a bottom 4 side, and they were.
Yeah.
And now they're playing in an elimination final. And we're
Incredible.
talking about
Unbelievable.
making a grand final. Like, if that's not coach of the
Nah,
year,
but
That's
Sam-
what I mean.
yeah. The
Sam Mitchell could guide them into the finals next year.
And they changed that rule because Alistair Clarkson's never won Coach of the Year.
No, that's amazing. That's staggering.
changed
mate.
that rule.
But he has been coach of the, like, he's been the best
Well,
coach.
yeah,
at
he's been
times,
Coach
yeah.
of the Year at times, I
Yeah.
would have thought.
I
yeah.
agree.
So there you have it, our review of Hawthorn's 2023 season. Let us know in the comments what you thought, and we'll see you in the next one.